food. Nobody sells that. Let's make just a small correction understanding. On your regulations is written supermarkets. It has been agreed that spaza shops in township that sell food are part of selling food. I want you to understand that. Yes, it's not there, but it has been agreed that they sell food following the norm and the normal way of doing things, of selling food. Minister of DTI and Economic Development and the Minister of Police, they are going to come with a special dispensation of the long queues in the very shortest future. We have agreed that at the present moment, people will be on the queue and 50 people will come in. We tried to create a social distance outside by asking the supermarket to provide these trolleys so that people can have this kind of distance. But we have agreed that is one challenging area that we have to fix and fix it quick. So as you move around then, people are not supposed to be moving around. Since people are on the pavement, there was a story here of dog walking, that you will walk your dogs. There is no dog walking here. You will walk the dog after the 21st. If you live in the state, I'm told that you can walk the dog around your house. But meet nobody running, meet nobody walking the dog, everybody is inside. Meet nobody walking on the groups. Funerals are given the permission to be attended by 50 people. There is this thing that is coming up, Commissioner, that people, they go to police stations and they are granted permission, which then is causing problem for roadblocks. The permission you grant is for the people that are walking with the body. People that they follow on kumbis alone, they say attending the funeral, they don't go. So the group of people that will come and cross the river or cross the border or cross whatever are those that are with the boat, traveling with the boat in that particular route. You don't give anybody that says any permission that I'm following the funeral, they left yesterday, you don't go tomorrow. Let's be clear, because we're minimizing these numbers. 50 will be found ahead. It's painful. It's something that all of us, we don't know. I was just thinking that if you die now, you'll be buried by 10 people. So it's not time to die. But we need to keep that to say there is a law here. People that play outside and all that in groups are not allowed to do so. The basic things here is to keep ourselves individual. As you read the speech of the president saying that there is nobody, there is no individual allowed to leave the house if it needs be. money, they are fixing that. But what it takes now is exactly that. So they stop at 9, they start at 4. Any taxi that moves in between is going nowhere. It's not supposed to be there after that time. These, all of us, are waters that we have never been there before, are new territories, hard for all of us, hard for the communities, hard for the society, hard for our the officers. We implement the things that we have never seen before. Crux of the matter, we're trying to prevent a disaster, a catastrophe. If you deny that this can be catastrophic, just look around Europe. Last Tuesday, in Italy, they picked up 627 bodies. 627 bodies in 24 hours. Last 24 hours, yesterday, they picked up 1,000 bodies. Dead. Dead. Spain is coming after Italy now. For your information, even if you thought that is not the African phenomenon, it has begun to kill people, and here in the city. So it kills. The medicine we have now are these prevention and preventative measures. So you go and listen to the chief, commander-in-chief, has sent all of us to go and protect, to go and make sure that we work with all the people of South Africa. He has reminded us that there is no scope and donor anymore. But he has said those that they don't want to listen will have to push and nudge them towards obeying the law. I tried to ask him later. He said he's not a police, we are the police. We know what is to nudge. I'm repeating his words. He said, nudge them towards keeping the law. We are calling on them to keep the law. Nudge them. So do that, we'll show that the law is obeyed. It's for the best of all of us. It's for the best of the people of South Africa. It's for the best of the individuals, and it's to save life for all of us. Repeating again the words of the Commander-in-Chief, we are instructed and we are sent to go and protect and save the nations. Thank you very much.
No, we're going to stand here. They just move it much closer. Okay. All right. Members of the media, we're not going to take long. I think this is an opportunity for you to pose a few questions to the Minister, the Deputy Minister, the National Commissioner, and the senior management of the police. So can I see by show of hands who would want to pose a question? And then we will, please introduce yourself even though you think I know you, and then we'll take you from there. Ronald, I see you at the back.
General observation with regards to since the start of the lockdown.
Thank you. Any other questions?
All right. This is Songe Mlamla from the Cape Argus. Just want to know, Minister, how many members are involved in the operation? Maybe the breakdown, how many SANDF and the...
Okay, that's Songe. Any other questions? Okay.
Sanitized. Put it on the stand.
I didn't
Put it on the stand.
No, I can. You know, I will never ask. You know, I'll never answer that question. Each time we're together, I ask that question. Each time that question is not answered. I'm not going to be giving you numbers here, information, and all who will be where. These are forces, not all here, by the way, but numbers are not for you. Okay. The observation. Look, we have been I'm on the side of those that are satisfied. The major issue we are trying to work on are the queues at the supermarkets. And restaurants are closed. Alcohol outlets are closed. There are those that they think they're clever, and we deal with them. By the way, including these big supermarkets, I think one of them has tried to shift the alcohol from their section to the main shop, we have dealt with that. It even happened today in one place called Winterton in Northern Cape. The commissioner was there that morning and he has dealt with that thing. Let me say, as we started, the commission and we wanted to appoint the spotters, the people that will tell us what is happening there. We don't have any reason to hire those spotters. South Africans are spotters. They tell us everything at any given time. They tell us that Cele, kwa Ace, people are not sleeping. So and so. We arrested quite a big number of people now. Western Cape, I think it leads. It has been the Gauteng. Now Western Cape is more than 200. We are satisfied. Once we sort the matter of the queues and the supermarkets, I think we've been there. People are beginning to understand, people are beginning to know that the situation is serious and they should be treated as such. We do have some few individuals that they think they can beat the system. Prizes things. We're going to be harsh on them, those with those private things. I'm sure you have seen what has happened in one of the most popular beaches in the Republic of South Africa, Durban. There is not even a cat there. There is not even a dog walker. Even if they want to walk their dogs, they don't come close to the beach. And that should be the system, that should be the issue with all South African beaches. Our observation is that today, is it the second or third day today? It's the second day. We believe that by the time we go fifth day will be much better. Observation is that we are moving towards correct direction. Thanks.
Thank you, Minister. I don't see any other hands. Okay, come quickly.
I will not go.
Quickly. Speak, yes, you may.
I just wanted the minister to comment on a number of videos that have been circulating on social media where some people have been seen assaulted. And in the incident that happened here in the city, a police officer was assaulting someone, and the phone was almost confiscated. Can you also please tell us as the media, are we not allowed to make videos of such incidents?
Okay, thank you, Minister. Can we take one more? Nasib. Oh, Province Minister just said that over 200.
Oh, good. You have seen these videos of late. Among the videos that are making the round here, there is a video of the Minister of Police that is dancing. And that video is written 1805, which means the minister is dancing after we have closed down. That video is 2 years old. The story I'm making here is that these videos, and especially the people from the main media, we are not going to be influenced by videos. There was one video that was sent to me by DM of, I think it's Shaka Marine in Durban. People were jumping like no business. That is a Christmas video. That is a Christmas video. So, you media people, take these videos with a pinch of salt. You check them. It might happen that when it was allowed for the soldiers to hit people in 1992, the video might have come from there. But if you have the evidence that is a new video, I don't mind that we'll investigate that. The officers have been instructed that there is no scope and donor. If you have evidence, as you see them all here, we have mechanisms of dealing with them if they deviate from the law. But at the same time, please, yourself, check yourself if your facts are correct. I think it was raised by the NCA to say there are rogue police and soldiers. I said there are rogue journalists. I will stand by that. There are rogue journalists. So all of us, we must work within the law. This said by a journalist, we have agreed that journalists will be around on all these matters. There are a few things that you need to do. You carry your press card and your ID, because it might happen that you are fake with your card. But one other thing that we have requested is as journalists. You might cover 5 events one day, and that's dangerous. So we have requested that you will fill the form as you go to these events so that there is a traceability. If you attend one event now and 4 more to come, and we discover that yourself, we are affected, we must be able to trace the people that were around you. It's for the traceability. It's got nothing to do with watching you. There is no big brother here. But we'll have to find out whom did you come in contact with so that the health people can be able to follow those things. Exact figure here is 255 Western Cape. We haven't updated the national. Yesterday, there were 55 yesterday. Western Cape was the least, so it looks like they've moved faster to beat everybody. I think the Gauteng is following. I'm sure the number there has increased. But which means we have arrested quite a serious number since this has happened, which tells you it's no joke.
Thank you, Minister. I don't see any further hands, and that almost brings us to the end of this quick briefing. Minister, there's one last request from ENCA. They want to go live with you against the backdrop of the forces that are in front of you. Quickly, Ronald, quickly.
It's got an expensive thing.
Yes, they've got money.
It looks like...
Nasib, do you want to join in? No. You want to join in? Do you want to join in while she's busy on the phone?
Yeah, okay.
Ronald, are you okay or should we start? Okay.